I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime. That's 6? Damn. Wow. He fought it and said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus. You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Gamma is a staging area.
Yes, his squad did return.
Expanded into the Gemini Sigma
I
and
could,
Voyager
but they
clusters.
ignore me. Refuse to eat. And look me in the eye. What?
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow.
I simply want my son now.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked. Attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surcash. Solarian officials.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today? Such a nice.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here. People are walking around eyeballing each other.
It'll probably...
Yeah, if it ever...
The Volus homeworld, Irun, has fallen to Reaper forces. Volus Polis refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters. Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus station...
Thinking of going?
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh. Solarian officials have no comment. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps. In these Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celia Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Polis refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. Solarian officials have no comment.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps at Citadel docking bays. The Blue Suns, Eclipse, and Bloompack mercenary gangs have unexpectedly announced that they have united with the Reapers. Occupying most of Paladin, it appears that Turian forces...
What about the food we were promised?
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at...
You have a copy of a Shepard
Tell
VI?
him Garrus Vakarian
Oh, yeah.
would consider it a
The one
personal
based on that
favor
war
if he
hero?
could
We
reallocate
locked
the
it after
shipment
some
so
kid
these people
spilled
don't
soda over the
starve.
hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters. Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces. Beirut has fallen to Reaper forces. Polis refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Camps in a Citadel docking.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
The Blue
No,
Suns
we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primal Victus has requested.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale.
Nimbus cluster.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Okay, I need surgery. When can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. You can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
The Volus homeworld, Irun, has fallen to Reaper forces. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh. Solarian officials have no...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Shepard.
Okay. First deployment, somewhere near power. Reports say not to depend on comms.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
Shepard.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right?
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area.
Last thing I heard, did Commander Shepard escape?
Shepard.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm all right. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
If the Reapers are worried about it, then Leviathan has my attention. We could use that kind of edge.
Nevertheless, we should remain cautious. It's likely that Leviathan compelled Bryson's assistant to murder him.
Point taken. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
EDI, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, EDI.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners, Protheans. This might be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them. Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned from Project Scarab. Water recycling equipment. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.